Hey, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3 4. Can everybody hear me okay? There's a couple people joining. I'll give them a second. All right, just before we get started, Monday's a holiday. Monday's a holiday, so we will have our Sunday night planning Monday night at 8. Write that down. Sunday night planning will be Monday night at 8. Okay? So we got another holiday on Monday. What do you think about that? You can go skiing, Sue. That's right. That's right. There's risks involved in trading, and past performance is not indicative of future results. John, if you're going to record this.
Yes, we are recording on your YouTube page.
Oh, good, 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 good. All right, that's great. Scott says there's too many holidays. I almost have to agree with you, okay? In my opinion, I told you on the planning session this was going to be a great week. If you took any of the trades that I gave you or talked about, you had a great week. I mean, it's been a heck of a week, and I think it's just getting started, folks. I've been studying the thing, and it looks to me like there's a lot of uh, worry out there, but bull markets tend to climb that wall of worry, and this thing looks pretty good to me. That's my opinion. All right, let's look at the trades that we can say that we had an opportunity to take this week and grow our account. I'm always talking about, hey, let's grow our account. Let's take a look at what we did. NVIDIA. Now, I taught a class on Monday. Who was at the class? Anybody from the class here today? On Monday morning, about 30 minutes prior to open, I told everybody, hey guys, I know this is a futures class, but NVIDIA is a buy. It's 130.55 on Monday morning. That was, if y'all remember, that was the number from the previous night that I said was the pivot number, right? Y'all remember that? Hey, Rochelle. Everything I'm telling you is verbatim. So we went long, those that wanted to go long, and it went up to 134 that day. So that's by having your numbers and being prepared. I was prepared and I was able to share it with those people there in the class with me. So it was a good start to the week. We did an option put spread, did this on options on the go. Uh, we had a 10% return. Not a bad way to start on Monday. On Tuesday, I did a 530, 531 debit spread, and we almost took profits before the close, but it didn't get high enough, and that ended up worthless. But the odds are that that will happen. I think I was just looking at the numbers. I think about 30 of these, I've had two go bust. I think it's worth the risk. We did that. Okay. We got into Meta, and Meta is a stock that paid us a 14% return. That was in TNT, 14% return on Meta, 712, 710. Now, the week prior on Friday or Thursday, I was with Carol on a one-on-one, and Carol and I sold the 705, 700, and it expired worthless. So it was a pretty good catch on Meta as it started its major run. Did anybody take any Meta trades this week? Just hold on, Johnson. Let me ask that question. Anybody take any Meta trades this week? You probably, if you didn't take it, this stock is still a very good stock to grow your account, and I'll have some more numbers next week. In fact, Jonathan, didn't I do a trade for next week already on Meta? Or was it NVIDIA? I did one.
It was NVIDIA, not Meta,
NVIDIA.
but NVIDIA.
Okay, never mind. I did one on NVIDIA. Okay. All right. That's TNT again. QQQ had a break even there. That was a 36.37 break even there. Okay. There's a 5% return we took on Meta. Notice how when I get a stock that's paying, I will squeeze it about as hard as you could squeeze one ticker. Okay. Meta was that ticker this week. QQQ, there's 15. There's a 10. That's one of those that I've been doing, 52 to 60. Not bad. There's a precious metals I did on gold, a 68, 67 and a half, 23% return. Not bad, not bad on that one. Way to go, Sue. XSP, this was a BuzzFly I did on the Weekend Profits Club, made a 17% return. That's a heck of a trade. Heck of a trade. There's an Apple. Notice I picked up Apple was going higher, and it's at 244 today, did a 10% return on Apple. There's a SPY, 19%. There's another one of those 50 centers, 609, 610. Not bad. There's a bonus trade I did for 25-cent girls and boys. BuzzFly there. We took half off. We still have Apple going in. We took half off, basically playing on the market's money there and looking for a little bit higher prices next week. 18's not bad. Now, how do I do this? I do it by a step-by-step process, and I start out with my pivot number on the E-mini for today. How many people know how to get my pivot number each and every day? This is an important question I'm asking. How many people know how to get that pivot number I put out every day? And the better question would be, how many people know how to use it? That's a better question. Okay. You got to learn. Think of a pivot number as the place that a market either goes up or go down from. And if you had somebody that could calculate that and give it to you, it's like one of those deep sea fishing trips. They're going to take you where on the captain on that boat is going to take you where the fish are biting. I'm taking people every day where the fish is biting. And I do it through T-Buzz TV. You ought to sign up for it if you're not part of it. Been doing it for years. People love it, but I come out every morning with that. And then I use the reference bars on top of that pivot number. Now, you click there to join that channel. No charge. I give you information, keep you going there. I think it's a good way to get information out to you that's going to help you. It's a tough game, but it's going to help you have the edge when you're trying to figure out when to get in and when to get out and what the market's doing. Now, I've had a couple people track my accuracy over the years. I always say I'm right 4 out of 5 days. Had one guy I talked to, I've been talking to a lot of customers in Operation Zebra, and he said, Tom, you discount. He said, man, you're 90% accurate every morning on that pivot number you give people. And he said, that's my start of my day. Guy's been with me quite a while, but that's a pretty nice compliment. And if you could get 80% accurate, you got a heck of an edge. Okay? And I think that's good. I think that's real good. Now, if something's 90% accurate or somebody's 90% accurate, you got to know that information. You must ask yourself, should you pay attention? I would say, if I knew somebody could be 90% accurate, I'd listen to every word they had to say because they got something going on that's going to help me grow my account. And that's the reason everybody's here, figuring out how to grow your account. Don't y'all agree to that? Give me a yes if you agree to me on that. You're here to grow your account. Linda asked, what is the pivot number referring to? Or Linda, the number one rule in trading is 75% of all stocks follow the S&P 500. And if I can help you figure out the direction of the S&P 500, then you can 75 out of 100 stocks are going to go up with it. If it's going up or down with it. That's the importance. Did that make sense what I just said? For those that never used pivot before, bull or bear? Yes. Robin, do you get our daily planner? We convert it there for you. Do you get our daily planner? Jonathan, how do they get the daily planner? Is it inside the roadmap or does it go in an email? How do they get it?
Well, the pre-market planner, Tom, is included with the roadmap software and or the DTI trade room with Chuck. That's the pre-market planner that Chuck puts together. If you're referring to your T-Buzz TV video, every member of DTI, every student gets that automatically. Or you can join the Telegram channel, which you can do so within your one-click trading membership access point.
So we make it available. We don't keep it as a secret. I've been watching it for years. It's got some great information on it. We do it every day. It's sort of like a worksheet. If you were going to work, this is work to make sure you get paid. Now, this is a question I asked my classes, and I was shocked to find out some of them didn't think this way. So I want everybody here to know the answer to this question. If you're going to trade any stock, you must know where it opens the month. Why? Because if it's above the opening of the month, odds are it's going to go higher. If it's below the open of the month, it's going to go lower. I can give you several examples, but I'll tell you some of the tickers that do it. Apple, SPY, Gold. Y'all have heard these tickers before. Apple, SPY, Gold, QQQ, Meta. Let's just take a quick look at the monthly open and ask ourselves a question. If I'd have known where Apple opened the month at, maybe I would have thought about buying it above $229.99. You see how that works? Look at it. When he did the slide, it was at 241. It's 244. Let's just say you bought 100 shares of Apple at 230. How much money would you be up if you'd bought 100 shares of Apple above that monthly pivot? Do the math on that one. Just 100 shares. Let's just do it. Bought 100 shares of Apple or 2 Delta 50 options. You've been up quite a bit of money. Current price 244, so that's about $1,400 the way I do the math. John, is my math right? I'm just curious. If I do my math right, if its current price is 244 and I got long at 230, right?
That's right.
All right, let's go to SPY. What if I bought the SPY? Bought 100 shares of the SPY. 592. It opened at 609. That's $1,800. What about gold? 259 up to 270, $1,100. QQQ, here's a big one, 513 to 536, 2,300. Is this getting your attention about the importance of the monthly open? Meta, 675, 726. There's a big one for you on 100 shares. So when you trade every day on any ticker, you ought to look at and see what the monthly open was for that month. Believe me, you learn. And then you take a stock like Tesla's had a bad month, it opened up there about 385. Tesla been a short since it broke that pivot number. So that's the importance of the pivot numbers. Right, and you can do options on this. I'm just making an example of the power of the monthly open. This should open your eyes to the power of the numbers I say that pay. That's one of them. Now we got a white paper on pivots in our method. Why don't you make it a homework assignment and go get it and read it? You'll be a lot better trader. You'll have better odds of making money if you just do that simple thing, right? Simple, simple, simple. All right, Jonathan. Let's talk about chart reading across many time frames. Let's use Apple as our example, the primary ticker. It's been a hot ticker this week. Okay, if I look at Apple, and this is the monthly chart, does everybody see that 223 area right there? That line right there where it came down 223? So that's the number on Apple on the monthly. If it breaks that, you got to start thinking it's going south. But look at the upside. It's at 244. That resistance is going to step in about 247 next week. Write that number down on Apple. That's on the monthly. All right, let's go. Let's go further. There's the weekly. Now, the weekly is very good because the weekly, okay, if you look at it, about 245 tells you Apple's ready to rock and roll again. So write that number down. 245 on the weekly. And let's even focus in closer by looking at the daily. You see why we made money? Look at that. That's impressive, isn't it? Higher highs, higher lows, even into the day at 244. That's the ticker Apple. That's the outcome of following what we teach by looking at those last two bars. Look at that. I think Apple's going. That's the reason I took only half of that profit on that BuzzFly, because I thought we had more to go. I banked some. I like getting the market's money to do that. Now, last night we held our first class for Project Zebra. And we're excited to start trading in Zebra next week. I left a lot of messages. You got my number if you want to call me. But how many people here are from Zebra last night? Some people typed it might have been the best single lesson they ever had on lesson number 1. A lot of people are here. And there's a reason. They like making money. Jonathan, how would they access the video from last night?
Yeah, Tom, it's posted into the Zebra Telegram channel where everything else is going to always be posted. Just for your notes.
They can go into the Zebra channel once they're authorized to do that, right?
That's right.
That makes it simple.
Yep, very simple. All in Zebra.
That was Project Zebra. I'm excited. We're going to take a small amount of money and we're going to turn it into a lot of money over next year. That's our goal. Now, how's everybody here going to make money next week? Have you got a plan? I know you got a trading account or you wouldn't be here. So let's put that trading account to work. Okay? Listen and learn. You can get on board with my T-Buzz TNT. Did you see the trades we made in there this week? I would say that would justify a very high price to be in TNT, but it's not a high price. It's, you know, there's some expense, but the good news is every day, regardless of what the market's doing, I'm keeping people on the right side by using the techniques I try to get everybody to learn. And here's what's included in T-Buzz Talk and Trade. I got exclusive Telegram channel. I start posting there. Guess what time? Somebody take a guess what time they think I come in there and start posting information, do it. Hector said the best lesson on Zebra last night. Wow. That's right. 5 a.m. is when I post the first notice every morning. That's early, I know, but you can read it when you get up. But what do I post? I post tickers that are going to make you money. I call it the Magic 5. I give a breakout number or a breakdown number levels to make money. Now, if you look up there, let's just see what I put in there. I put MSTU. I said 861. Go on your own platform and tell me where MSTU is right today. Just go tell me. Somebody type in here where it is right now. I told people I'd be going long at 861. Are you kidding me? That stock's at $9.30. 100 shares of MSTU, you'd be up $60 per 100. What if you had 500? I had gold. I had Apple at 240, 255. It's at 44. There's money there. Hey, here's one for you. I had Meta at 727. Where's Meta right now? Somebody tell me where Meta is. 739. I got tickled at one of my subscribers. One morning I forgot to post the 5. He said, Tom, I can't trade without it. Where's the Magic 5? Wouldn't you say that's enough to know to get those 5 stocks every morning and have it ahead of everybody else? I think it is. Keep going. The pivot. I post the pivot number. I think that helps people have an edge. Reference bar analysis all day long. I post it every day. Every day I'm looking to ways to make money in the market. You don't have to take all the trades, just take a few. Wait till you see the track record on this sucker. Keep going. We have training, videos, we have a lot of stuff. This here would sell for $10,000 if I marketed it that way. I don't though. I want to give people the edge, and this is my way of taking my experience and showing you how to have the edge any day you want to participate. I've got a video on that. He says, how can I take the Magic 5 stocks if I want to trade options? I've got a video to show you how to do it. I've developed this trade ticker posted right there inside the channel, easy to read. That thing, I said, proved take about 25, 30, expired worthless today. Pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty valuable. Here's something that we were going to do a service on, an option blueprint, and I ran in here a couple of days. Everybody loved it so much, I just included it. It's worth a lot of money. We're releasing it today. I got 5 stocks identified, where to get in, where to get out, insights about each over the next 14 to 45 days. It's called the Option Blueprint. How many people in TNT love the Option Blueprint? It comes out once a month. Good reading over the weekend, isn't it? Yep, it's outstanding. If you like making money, it is, right? Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I decided to include it in here. The daily analysis about the market, very important if you have news events or anything else. It's all there. There's a target trade we made early in the morning one day. That's a huge one, 48% return. That's $480. My accuracy rate's about 76%. That's over 180 recommended trades since I've launched the program. 180 recommended trades. Now think about that. It is statistically correct to say these are good numbers, folks. These are good numbers. If you got any questions, you call 904-416-1776. Now, Jonathan ran out $1,000 per trade. That's $11,071 off that $1,000. That's 11 to 1. That is a monster edge in trading. If you're it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, if you're already using Telegram, you go right into the onboard and get in there, pick up information. I'll be posting some information on Sunday night when the futures market's opening. That plus my futures education. So it's your turn. And here's what I did to make it easy. But I'm limiting it. I can tell you I'm going to limit that. Market scoreboard, where you take all the things that are moving, sectors and stuff. Pre-market watch list, things that we see. We have bonus classes sometimes when I see things that people can learn. Hey, we do alternate asset plays in there too. And we always try to include at least once a week an income trade for everybody. There's that option blueprint. It's released now. It's fresh. It's there for you. Now, my goal is to get everybody on scholarship. I think I've done that. And it goes without saying, I got over 300 members in there, 300. And every one of them, if they took the trades, would be there on the uneducated dime. No reason for it not to. Go to dtitrader.com/TNT. I talked about a special I was offering. We're limiting it to 25 people to take it. I think we've got maybe 10, 11 left. Be with me for the next, I think it's a 4-month deal, maybe a 3-month deal. But get in there for next week if you want to have a good week with me in TNT. Go through the videos over the weekend and take advantage of everything we do in that channel. Or you can call 904-416-1776. Now, Jonathan, I think we ought to go to a live market in about, let's give everybody 8 minutes to join, and then we'll go down the highway. But I want to look at a live market at the end of the week, okay?
Are we going to the live market now or waiting after 8 minutes?
No, I think people want to join. So given time to join where they don't miss anything, I'll come back to the live market in 8 minutes, 7 minutes and 52 seconds. Jim says, hold on, I'll read what Jim said. That's pretty cool, what Jim just wrote in there. With all this actionable information, TNT is indispensable for anyone who wants to make money. Jim joined for a lifetime. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. That's pretty good. I didn't ask Jim to say that. He's trying to help you. That's what he's doing. Trying to help you. NVIDIA's hitting 138. Don't we have a trade on NVIDIA?
Yeah, we do. We have a put spread sold.
What program we put that in?
That was a TNT and also a bonus trade for Genesis.
You mean it's in this class right here or in this room?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so let's go through the math on that. Say you did a 10 lot. Where'd you sell it?
44 cents.
And where's it trading now?
We got it at 36 cents.
It's up $70. All right. That's pretty good, Jonathan. We did that today or this afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, that was not an hour ago or so.
1 hour. Not bad. For the life of me, I talked to a lot of people. You've got a chance each day, even if you can't be around, picking up the crumbs from this is so worth it. I think we're going to take down the special offer that we got because that's just too cheap for what I'm doing here. But if you're here today, you want to join, take it while it's there. Take it while it's there. I just got asked, Tom, it's $200 a month, which is $2,400 a year if you stay in. Can I buy more than one of these and have this substantial discount? Yes, you can. We just add it on if you do it that way. I don't have a problem doing that today. No. I don't know, Dave, why it says November. John, do you know? Did you change the date? Or do you need to refresh it?
Let me see here. Probably just a typo, which I'll go fix right now.
Thank you, Dave, for pointing that out. The important thing is the information is great. Read it. Oh, me. I think it's about nap time when this thing closes. I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. NASDAQ's got a buy on here at the close. Folks, there's one conclusion. This market's going higher. One conclusion. Thank you, Sue. Well, Mike, that's fine. If you want to just do 1 month, pay the $200. That's no problem. Thank you, Miss Carol. Wow, what a week. How many people like to make money? I'm asking that question because I've been doing this for 40 plus years. Leonard's a lifetime member. Man, everybody's taking up on that lifetime. Way to go. Am I going to be, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow at 10, right? Yeah, I'm doing a special broadcast at 10 tomorrow. Hope y'all come. I think in the members portal, Dave. I always, let me tell you why I'm doing it tomorrow. Every year for the last 10 years, on Saturday in February, I always do an hour there because by the time I do it, I have a lot of great ideas to share. And on the weekend, like tomorrow morning, I'll be able to share some of those ideas. That sound like fun for y'all? Robin's a lifetime member. All right. Yeah, it is a 4 month deal that they're, but it's going off. I'm gonna get Adam to change it. It's just I think it's too cheap for what I do, but I'll do it today if you want to join. The lifetime is 4,400. 4,400, Bruno, for the lifetime. Don just joined. Uh, Jonathan, will you make sure he gets into the room? He just joined. Send Sue Rowe at DTI Trader. Send him an email. He'll set up a time to talk to you about it. MTI. All right, next week's schedule. Monday night, Monday night at 7, I will be doing what did we say, Jonathan? Project Zebra on Monday night at 7.
That's right, followed by planning at 8.
Planning at 8. Okay. And then Tuesday, you got connected dots on this Tuesday, correct?
Right.
Wednesday, we have Wednesday on the web at 8. Thursday,
Earnings in the morning, 8:30.
we got earnings at 8:30 on Thursday. And then I might do I thought I said at 12 I might do something, right? Was that on Thursday? I said I'd do it.
Either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll have to see how the week starts
Yeah,
next week, and we'll go
So
from
I
there.
have a flash meeting at 12. Everybody be invited to that, depending on what the week does. Okay. And then Friday we have the wrap up. Hey, do y'all want me to continue this wrap up I do every Friday? I've been doing it now for about a year and a half. People seem to enjoy it. They seem to enjoy it. All right, so time up, ready to go to the live market. Let's start out with a daily on the E-mini. Looks like that high over there to the left. Where's that high, Jonathan? 67, 68?
That is 61.62 back on
Okay.
January 24th.
Yep, that's pretty good.
You got an all-time high up at 78, 61.78.
78's all time. That'd be the target next week, I guess.
Yeah, Monday should be a good setup day. Well, actually, not Monday, excuse me. Let me rethink that. Monday's a holiday, but Tuesday should be a good setup day next week, given where we're at and where they're trying to go. It's been a long time since we were up at the highs. That was back in early December. We made that 61.78 high. And we're at middle of February now. So we'll see what next week
Takes
unfolds.
that out, we'll be in the 62s, won't we?
That's right. But we got to see how the week starts next week and go from there.
Absolutely. All right, let's look at the QQQ. Okay. Wow, that's bullish. All right, let's go look at Meta. I'd say that's bullish. All right, look at Apple. That's pretty bullish. It gets past that 46, 47, you got something to talk about then. All right, that's Meta. Look at gold. Gold corrected today. It'll have to digest. Look at USO as crude oil. Just sideways down here at these lows. What we need, folks, is a break into that sell area and confirmation is what we need to really get something going in crude oil. All right, look at PLT. That's a long trade I got. I've been building. Had a good day today, didn't it? I'm gonna add to that, but if it goes above 116, Jonathan. And here's the new stock I traded for the first time today. It's called METU. It's 2 times Meta. So if I had $1,000 stuck in Meta, I could double the return by buying METU. That's a good first day out, isn't it? METU bought the stock. I bought, wow, I'm doing good. Pretty good stuff. Great week, folks. All right. Anybody got any last minute questions for me before I wrap it up? It's 3:48. You got a strong market going into next week. I think that more opportunity will be there. Being TNT, you can put that slide up in case anybody wants to get in before we shut down that offer. 904-416-1776, press 1. Donnie, did you join TNT? All right, email Roe at DTI Trader and he'll help you get in. Jonathan, will you type the meeting times we have set in TNT? That's no problem. We can
I'm
do
sorry,
that.
the meeting times?
Yeah, the schedule we got, the rough outline for next week, what we decided on.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Perfect. Apple's breaking north here at the close. Does that high? So I'm at 52 on that stock. Ooh, yeah. Jonathan, I think we've had a great week. And yeah, Laura, hey, put your number here. I want to call you and tell you what I found out, okay? Put your number and I'll call you when I get off this. Hey, would you have Kelly call Sue? Robinson, an email to Roe at DTI Trader. He'll give you that information, okay? Y'all have a great weekend. Again, happy Valentine's Day. We're going to have another great week next week. Do it to it. Robin, type your number in there and he'll call you, he said. All right. Tell Adam to pull that offer down at the end of the day.
Okay,
All right.
Tom, I'll do that.
All right. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day. I don't think I looked at the account we had